guys, here we are, Stoomboy, the Combat Companion. So, as always, shows brought to you by Hard Life Fightwear. So, Hard Life Fightwear offering a range of products, whether it be gi, no gi, MMA, they do have you covered. So, anybody looking for any cool gear, then just hit up hardlifefightwear.co.uk. Use the discount code STOOM15 and you will get a bit of a discount through whatever you buy. So, now we're going to be talking about Young Subs 3. As we've been doing all day, we've been talking about it all day. So we've had a lot of the grapplers, or some of the grapplers that are going to be on show next weekend. So Saturday, the 22nd of March, going to be at the Fed in Newcastle. So ticket availability, anybody looking for tickets, make sure you do go to the Young Subs official page, get all the ticket information through there. And if you can't make the event on the evening, then definitely get the pay-per-view. The link is in the bio on Young Subs Official, and I'll make sure it gets reposted throughout the week from myself. And the grapplers, they'll all post the link as well. So make sure you definitely do not miss this at all. It's going to be unbelievable. I mean, Liverpool was crazy. Liverpool was absolutely mad. The atmosphere was probably the best atmosphere I've ever seen at a sub-only event. And all the sub-only events I've ever been to, I haven't seen anything as crazy as what we saw in Liverpool last month. So we're looking forward to Newcastle stepping it up and bringing that same kind of atmosphere next weekend. So one of the stars that's going to be on next week is one of the Young Sub superstars, Codi, the real deal Steele. So Codi coming out of Highland top team, obviously just cross-trained with HMAC Inverness as well. And Cody's awesome. Cody's absolutely brilliant. I mean, from the walkout, the grappling, she's a very mature grappler as well. I mean, some of the things she does, the technical ability and so on that she has, she does it better than most adults do it. So we're definitely looking forward to seeing Codi step back out at Young Subs 3. But Codi, absolute pleasure as always.
Thanks for having me.
Tell us about the Codi, the real deal Steele. That's awesome, mate. I'm sitting there and I was like, because I think it was that Abby the Beast came out, and I was like, but hold on a minute, we need to give Codi a name. We need to give Codi a name. So Codi, the real deal Steele, it has a great ring to it, Codi.
I don't even know how you thought of that.
So I was just thinking, like, okay, and I think it just came out. It just came out, and then I know you've got your rash guard all sorted with Codi, the real deal Steele on it as well.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, so your dad sent me a picture of that. So tell us about you then. Obviously, again, Young Subs 2 had an amazing win at Young Subs 2. So what's training been like since Young Subs 2? How's training been going for yourself?
Good, enjoying it. Going with like the adults and stuff,
yeah. Yeah. You're still beating up the adults as well, I hear.
Yeah.
What about you? You're obviously getting back and forward, obviously training under Aiden over at Highland top team, but then obviously you do head over to HMAC Inverness and obviously get some training over there with people like Joey McNeil and stuff like that. So how's training going between both places?
Good. Just usual.
Yeah. What about football as well? Because I know that last weekend, was it a football tournament or a football match you were away to?
We got beat 13-0.
Oh, that's not problem. I shouldn't have brought that up then. I should have just left that. Derek, you never told me that. You never told me that at all. So, I should never have brought the football up. Let's forget about the football. Let's forget about that then. So, Young Subs 2. Young Subs 2. I mean, you were on Young Subs 1. The atmosphere was great. Young Subs 2 was crazy. I mean, tell us about, for you, the atmosphere of Young Subs 2.
It was good. It's like different, I'd say, because like obviously there was like loads of people from Liverpool and there was like cheering on the both teams and it's like mental.
Yeah. It was loud as well. I mean, very, very loud. I mean, we saw that, and that was straight from the very first match. It was loud throughout the day. It wasn't even like there was like different matches, but I mean, from the very first match, it was just the atmosphere was crazy, and as he had a lot of people from Liverpool and people travelled from all over the place. So, so it was a great feeling. What about the walkout as well? Obviously, your walkout. I mean, we mentioned this. We talked to Faith earlier today. we talked to Cora earlier today as well, and they were saying it was like the first time you three had all kind of met up with each other. And Cora was saying that it was like you'd known each other for years. Do you know what I mean? You kind of helped each other throughout the day. Obviously, when you were getting ready, people were helping you. Faith was getting ready, and so on and so on. Tell us
Yeah.
what it was like for you.
It was just like because they were helping me so much with like just like being there, you know, and like walking out with me. It was like I've known them for years, but like if I'm being honest, the only time that was like the in Young Subs 1, I didn't really speak to them, but
Yeah.
then yeah.
Nah, that's good. That's good. And again, obviously walking out with the flags and stuff like that. We had like for your match, you had Cora and Faith walking out with the Scotland flag, and then you come out with the rampant lion. So that was a great touch as well.
I loved Faith's walkout as well. That was and Cora's. They're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, listen, we're looking forward to seeing it again. Obviously, this time we're going to have obviously yourself. We've got Cora back on, Faith's back on as well, and then we've got Anaya Ula from Inverted Diamonds going to be on as well. So we'll see the four of you guys definitely going out there and smashing it. Hopefully. What did you like about Young Subs 2? What was the thing that kind of stood out for you, Cody?
I don't know. It was just it felt different because in Young Subs 1, I was obviously really nervous because it was my first Young Subs. But
Yeah,
then like my obviously my first sub only. Like this one, it just felt like I'd been doing it for ages because I was just like I wasn't scared. I was just like more excited because
yeah,
obviously I spoke to Abby beforehand. So
yeah,
I
yeah. I liked it as well. Aiden, obviously, Coach Aiden was absolutely awesome. Do you know what I mean? This that he did. He was kind of helping kind of Cora, giving Cora some tips, and he did the same with Faith as well. So, and when obviously everybody went out, Aiden came out and he was in the corner, not just for you, but he came over to help corner Faith and stuff like that as well. So I absolutely loved that. And Aiden, that's the kind of coach Aiden is.
yeah.
He's a very, very helpful man. He's a very, very helpful man, definitely. So, what's it like having Aiden as a coach?
Good. Well, it's just normal, I guess.
Yeah, he's definitely a great guy. I said, hopefully, we're going to see Aiden down in Newcastle next weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, we got a great picture, me, your dad, and Cora's dad, obviously with all three of you as well. So it was a very proud picture, just having all three dads and all three daughters in the same picture. So that was great to be able to share that moment with you guys.
That was a good picture, and like I feel like we definitely spread a message out to everyone.
Yeah, yeah. That was definitely a powerful message. It's definitely you three girls. I said I got a lot of posts, a lot of messages about it, just saying that you guys, for what you three did, three girls from three different gyms in Scotland coming together to help each other. And that's what a lot of people are saying. That's what jiu-jitsu should be all about. And especially for females. I mean, they talked about it from a female perspective, just saying for girls, that was a very, very important message that you three girls sent at Liverpool.
Yeah.
Oh, listen, hopefully, well, we're definitely going to see it again. We're going to see a lot more. I'd say a lot of girls were tagging in hashtag girl power. Do you know what I mean? So you've definitely started something. You've definitely started something.
Oh,
So yeah, yeah. And the thing is, I mean, even though opponents, I mean, obviously Abby, I mean, obviously you're friendly with Abby now. I'm presuming you guys talk back and forward, and do you know what I mean? So you always meet new friends whenever you go out on the road.
yeah. It was brilliant actually, like going against Abby because she's obviously a really talented opponent and stuff. But I enjoyed it because like we obviously were like speaking to each other like friendly beforehand, but with like Young Subs 1, I wasn't really speaking with
Yeah,
anyone.
yeah. No, that's good. Listen, we're definitely buzzing to see you back next Saturday at Young Subs 3. Um, Final thing for you then, Cody. So obviously, again, you've got amazing people around you, but anybody you want to shout out to, any sponsors, friends, family members, teammates, anything like that?
Uh, Highland top team, H, Matt, all my training partners. Bruce House, Grappling Industries, Highland Surfacing Contractors, and another brand to be announced. And thank yous for giving me the opportunity to like gain new sponsorships while doing Young
Yeah.
Subs.
Definitely a big shout out to Bruce House. Bruce House always messages me whenever you're on there, because they're very excited to see you out there and do your thing. Do you know what I mean? So definitely a big shout out to the obviously the team at Bruce House. And again, we talk about this in every interview we do. It's important for sponsors to come on board because they do help these kids whenever they're out there doing competitions, because it helps with like say rash guards or equipment, potentially gym fees, travel costs, accommodation, and stuff like that. So it's very, very important to jump on board. These kids are fantastic on social media. They do a lot on social media: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Some of them are on TikToks and all that kind of stuff. So anybody looking to sponsor Codi, just head over to her Instagram page. It is parent ran. So it's Codi, that's CODI, dot Steele, STEELE dot BJJ. Okay, so Cody dot Steele dot BJJ. And anybody that's looking to jump on board, definitely hit up Cody, and it can obviously work out something with you as a sponsor. So guys, Saturday, 22nd of March, next weekend, the Fed in Newcastle, Young Subs 3. Anybody looking for tickets, head over to Young Subs Official. And if you're looking for the pay-per-view, the link is also in the bio as well. So we're going to see Cody, the real deal Steele, Highland top team, coming down all the way down from Inverness, to put on a show like only Cody can, like only Cody can. But Cody, thank you very much as always for taking the time to speak to me.
Definitely. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, one person we forgot to mention is obviously Dad Derek. Derek, your dad loves it when I mention him. He loves it when I mention him. So big shout out to Derek Steele. He'll be so happy. He'll drop me a message later on saying thank you. But yeah, big shout out to Derek. But listen, Cody, you have a lovely time the rest of your week. Enjoy training. All right, and I'll see you in Newcastle.
Thank you.
Take care, pal. Bye bye.